Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Or if you're new here, I'm Laura.
And I'm Ryan, and we are Disney Pin Love.
Yes, so if you like pins, stay tuned for today's video because it is another installment of Celebrating Collections, People, and Pins.
Woo!
So the theme for this month is underrated characters.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love this one because I think there's quite a few out there.
Yeah, we had fun kind of going through like our collections and just deciding like what we determine as underrated characters. So, I guess we'll just get right into it. But before we get into it, I should say this is a collab created by Val at Singer Family Adventures, and be sure to check out the description down below for like a ton more participants. So everybody will be linked down below.
Awesome.
There's a lot this month, so I think it'll be pretty cool because everybody has such varied collections. Like I don't know, I'd be surprised if you see the same pin twice.
I am excited for the drop. I don't want to wait. Just filming this makes me excited to watch what everyone else is going to put together.
Yeah.
So in no particular order, we will get started. We're just going to take turns showing you some pins. Sometimes we only have one. In a few cases, we have more than one, but we'll show you the pin and probably tell you a little bit why we think it's underrated. So first up is one that I have, and it is LE of 1100.
Yeah, this is a cute one.
So Clarabel and Horus, and they're... So I'm not even sure of their history, but I imagine they're quite old in terms of, characters that have been around for a long time. They're certainly not in the Fab Five or the Sensational Six.
No.
But they are, I feel like they're having a little bit of a renaissance because you see some park footage and you see Clarabel at least.
Yeah, Clarabel's been out, like, I believe, like, during the winter, kind of. Like, she was out for a bit and in some of the shows, like, on the stages and the parades. So that's really exciting because I think she's really cute.
Yeah, and I guess in social media, even she's been involved in some of the girls' nights with, like, Minnie and Daisy. So... yeah, we are cow lovers too. We are here for these two.
Yeah. So the next pin we're sharing is this pin. And so my reason for showing this is that I think Duffy and Friends are underrated in the American parks. So I know they're very popular in the Asian parks. Obviously, actually, this is an Aulani pin, so I believe they are popular there too, but I really think they're lacking.
Hey, who's that green one?
Well, that's Olumo.
Oh, no, I'm just
He's
kidding.
the cutest one.
He's not underrated in this household, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I just wish kind of the American parks would give these guys some more love, so...
Yeah, I think there's enough love to go around. It doesn't have to compete with Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah.
So next up, I have a sidekick who I do believe is underrated. So I'm going to go ahead and show you.
That whole movie is underrated.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. I feel like... So I loved it. I thought it was really exciting. I loved the story. I loved the visuals. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah.
I, definitely have a bit of an affinity or bonus points for sort of the Southeast Asian kind of inspiration because I love it as a travel destination. But yeah, I think like what an adorable sidekick out of all the sidekicks, and just, he's not, he's not like Pascal or Bruni or anything like that, that's for sure, but he should be.
Well, again, I feel like a lot of movies that have been coming out recently are just kind of like underrated because I guess it started maybe with Onward. Like that came out maybe during the start of COVID, so it didn't hit the movie theaters, so who knows if that's why, but Raya and the Last Dragon, if you have not seen it, definitely check it out. So moving on to the next one, I have a little Heimlich pin. So we just watched The Bug's Life the other day for our Tuesday night movie night, and I loved it. So
I did too, and I loved the attraction as well at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I feel like all those characters, this is the only Bug's Life pin we have, so I just feel like kind of all those characters are underrated.
It was Pixar's second film after the original Toy Story.
Yeah.
I just think it was such a strong offering, and you should look at the cast. Like, it was what a who's who of, there were so many famous voices they had for that one.
Yeah, so definitely an underrated movie as well as an underrated character because Heimlich's awesome.
There you go. So next up, we have 2 pins for the next underrated character. Somebody from the 100 Acre Woods. Can you guess who? So I'm going to show you the first one. And again, maybe not underrated in this household. Being big elephant lovers and having a standalone Dumbo collection, but always wished that there were more lumpy pins.
Yeah.
And how did you solve that problem?
Oh, well, by getting a fantasy pin.
There you go.
Yeah, so Only Happy Things is the creator of this fantasy pin. And she's made actually a few lumpy pins, but this is just the one I decided to focus on. But Lumpy's so cute. And actually, Disney Crazy Family had a really good idea. You know that honeycomb loungefly set? They said that they wish they put a Heffalump for the middle because they didn't like how it was like just an empty honeycomb.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's such a good idea. Like, how cute would that be on like the yellow background? Like, anyway, so the more we talk about it, Disney Crazy Family, the more that loungefly is going to listen to us, right?
Great idea.
As they're watching our videos. Just kidding.
So, who is the most underrated of the Sensational Six?
Yeah, well, so in my opinion, Daisy is so underrated. Like, I mean, Donald gets a lot of attention. There's a lot of Donald collectors out there, and in general, like Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, they're pretty popular. But yeah, why don't we
do a 2-for-1?
Sure. Yeah, so this is kind of funny. I don't even think they belong together, but Daisy's really mad like Donald, and then she's really cute. So those 2 pins are adorable. I'll just show you mine alone so you get a good look. But I really just don't think she gets enough love, and I don't know why.
No, I agree. Don't have the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, she is harder to meet and see in the parks, so there is that, I suppose. And we have one more Daisy one for you, and it is from Shanghai Disney Resort from 2020.
Yeah, we just opened these recently, so that was a fun unboxing. And somebody made a hilarious comment that I can't like unthink of, but somebody said Daisy has crabs.
Yes, is that why she's underrated? I don't...
So yeah, so that's it for, well, it's not all our Daisy pins again for this collab. We just kind of pick like 10 to 12 pins and share them with you guys. But moving on to...
Yeah.
How are we going to do this?
I don't know, but we've got a great variance in size.
Yeah, so I will show this one first. So this character in particular is super underrated considering like he kind of started it all. Like he was the first before Mickey, right?
Yes. So Walt animated and came up with Oswald first. I'm sure we're all thrilled with how history worked out. Even so many funny stories sort of along the way, and how Walt wanted to call Mickey Mortimer, and how it was actually his wife that sort of talked him out of that and call him Mickey, because Mortimer probably wouldn't have aged well.
Well, and they have a Mortimer though too, who's kind of like a little bit of an evil character.
Right, but so Oswald was animated first, and just for a variety of legal reasons, Walt lost ownership of the character for quite a number of years, so came up with Mickey sort of as a replacement, and the rest is history. But
yeah, so this pin's so cute. Like it says full of hops. There's so many little details, so I'll just show you guys a close-up there again. And yeah.
Here's a tiny one, a limited release one.
This one's never before been seen on the channel. This just came in, and I actually opened pin mail off camera.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
That's just so much.
Yeah.
And
look
then...
Look at the size difference when you show that one.
Yeah, we'll do a double. So I'll show you the final pin of this video. It's another Oswald one. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It's an LE of 3000 from 2016. And it's one of the latte ones.
Nice. So let's do a little size comparison. Can we come in there together?
Yeah.
So there's little teeny tiny kingdom, and then the big latte pin. So those are so cute. I like dream of meeting Oswald one day in California Adventure, and that like red car trolley Mickey. That is like,
yes, I don't even know if that's still a thing, but yeah, the old time Hollywood with he's got like the red sort of floppy hat, and the suspenders, right?
Like a kind of like, I think he has like a pinkish shirt.
Yeah.
Lauren, let us know in the comments down below. Can we meet Oswald and can we meet Red Car Trolley Mickey like on the daily?
And can we meet you too?
Yeah.
Because whenever we make it to Anaheim next, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, so that brings us to the end of our video today. So if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check everybody out listed down below. Do you have a comment?
Yeah, sure. So I think of the ones we showed today, who do you agree and think is the most underrated? And, is there anywhere you disagree with us and you don't think that they're actually underrated?
Yeah.
So either or both.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. So yeah, as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.